Yo, what's up? It's truly Vlog, Soccer Vlog. What's today? Oh, June 5th, 08. You know what it is. Shouts out to everybody out there in the world, here on YouTube and everywhere else out there. Also, a special shout out to Mr. Sorry, Monty, 1988. I had to track your message down. I was just now catching up to it, but yes, I did catch the U.S. England game. Actually, I was in school at the time. The live game was going on, so I caught the replay as they do so well down here, uh, especially ESPN on England and United States. But like I said, it wasn't too much to say because England did their thing, and like I said, I wasn't too surprised at the outcome because England's going to do it at home, especially when 90 something thousand in Wembley Stadium screaming England fans all over the place. Anyway, also I like the old style Wembley better from a constructional stuff. I don't know. I like stadiums, and I think Wembley is a nice stadium, but I always like the old one better than the new one. The new one looks a lot like our American stadiums. I think the architecture looks a lot the same, but one day, hopefully, when I'm around your neighborhood, I'll get to go. Everybody trying to send me messages is crazy. But else was going on. Saw the Spain game too. Like I said, U.S. team, we still got a lot to go. We know that. And soccer here in the United States is one of those things that it's going to have to take its time, and it's nothing new. I mean, this stuff been going on for years. I mean, people been saying it's going to hit it here. They've been saying this stuff since England's 1966 World Cup, if not further along. You know, and like I said, actually, soccer is going along. The fact that you have a lot of Latin American people here, you have a lot of foreign influence, and for so long, soccer hasn't really grasped the mainstream American sports scene. And I can't say for Canada though. I mean, I haven't really been to Canada that much or lived in Canada long enough to say anything about Canada. But actually, it's a place like Toronto FC team that pretty much can compare with their fans, and of course DC United fans compared to a back soccer team with fanfare and passion and stuff like that. And probably maybe one day or or sometime, I don't know, you might see more of that across the country. And at the same time, I'm kind of critical of soccer because me being a Major League Soccer watcher and a DC United supporter, I get concerned a little bit for the fact that, okay, where is soccer trying to go to in the United States? I mean, you have a lot of people that watch the EPL, you have a lot of people that watch other foreign leagues, you have a lot of Latin influence here in the States, a lot of Mexican immigrants, a lot of expatriates. Also, a lot of little kids play soccer, a lot of preteens, teenagers play soccer throughout the country. You got these soccer clubs and stuff, but has it really hit the grain yet? I think, in my personal opinion. And basically, to answer Monty's 1988 question, I don't know if I really actually, I don't know if there's a pretty good way to answer it, but I do look forward to seeing, like any other soccer supporter, know that the best leagues are in Europe, the money's in Europe, and all that good old stuff. And like I said, we do have a lot of potential here. To my understanding, we have the largest player pool or participating in, I think, under 18 in the world. I mean, like almost 20 million. From a lot of people were saying 20 million, somewhere between 15, 17, 20 million registered soccer players in under 18. So that's pretty phenomenal. That's just in the United States, so that's more than the populations of certain countries in Europe, from what I was told, and a lot of stuff from what I read and everything. And that's cool and everything. And what's unique about American sports, about, I think, here in America is, like I said, we embrace all our sports. And whether it's a hybrid of another sport, it doesn't matter. If it's popular here, we got to put it out there. And reason, another thing I want to bring up on the soccer vlog is I've been reading a lot of blogs lately, and not trying to bring negative into the equation, but what I was bothered with is there's one thing with rumors. And when rumors get pushed and pushed, especially when it goes through the media, or not necessarily media, but a voice that has a lot of influence per se, I get kind of worried about that. And it's nothing, and like I said, this one's not really too wrong about that. You know, I hear a lot of rumors that ESPN is trying to reconvert ESPN Classic to fit more soccer games into that channel, or make it ESPN3 or something like that. And I was like, okay, interesting. Let me see if I can find anything that relates to that. Could not find one article. I find plenty of blogs, vlogs and stuff all damn day, but I couldn't find one concrete article or in relation to ESPN period, relation to the story in EPL anything. You know, yeah, it would be nice if you can put EPL games on ESPN. You know, it's going to be a challenge because especially during football season, where EPL starts in August, and most college football and pro football games start late August, early September, where especially on Saturday mornings, you got the college pregame that usually come on 10, 11 o'clock. It's going to be kind of difficult to try to fit EPL game, which starts well, it's Eastern time over here, so it'll probably start 12 English time, or England time, about 7 a.m. So you could probably knock out maybe barely 2 games. It depends, a doubleheader or something like that. I don't know, but it depends on how consistent the ESPN, if it ever happens. Instead of a lot of people, some people feel that if EPL, for example, is shown on ESPN or ESPN2 or ESPN Classic or whatever, one of the ESPN channels, that it's going to be a big hit. And I don't know, like I said, I'm big skeptical about that because, like I said, the time difference and looking at Champions League over the past month or several months, and looking at the other European stuff at particular times they play their games and how it's reflected over here. You watch a live game, like Champions League is played at 8 o'clock at night over there in Europe, so it's about 5-6 hours behind. It's out 2-3 in the afternoon over here. I mean, of course, if you're a diehard soccer fan, and you know you're from Europe especially, you're going to do whatever you can to watch that game. You know, and if you're an American sports fan, or you're a curious sports fan, then you're at work. Like I said, the USA England game, I was in school. I didn't get out of school till 4 o'clock. That game apparently started around 2-3 o'clock. So by the time the game was over, I was still in school. I didn't get out till like 4:30, 5 o'clock, I believe. And like I said, I missed the entire game, but I managed to catch highlights or whatever later on that day. And overall, state of American soccer, the only thing I would like to see is just let soccer grow internally on its own. I don't like too much influence, foreign influence on the game. People say, well, we don't need to Americanize the game. I don't think they have any legit, anyone that's outside the American game I don't think should have any say so on that. You know, you have a league like Major League Soccer, USL, and other elements going on and need to grow within. You know, and I think it's more important. I mean, I don't like to see copycat stuff all over the place, and it's kind of foolish if you do copycat stuff like that. And basically, that's going to be it. But like I said, shout out to Monty 88. Shout out to all my folks all around South Park. What's going on? Holla at your boy Shogun. What's up? Oh my God, I know your butt's gonna be drunk as hell because you got them Euros going on this weekend, and I'm trying to find somewhere to watch it because, like I said, I'm about to PCS pretty soon. I plan on PCSing pretty soon, so I cut off my cable and stuff. And anyway, I still got the internet. I got this trusty computer right here, so I think I'll be all right. And drop a line, leave a comment if you need me to comment or anything, and let me know how it's going on up there in England or whatever. And just holler back. Alright, peace.